Welcome to this session. We are going to start our session, and this session is for the Tally, that is the computer accounting system. So we already completed this exercise, that is the Damru Enterprises, and here we learn through this exercise, we learn how can we enter the transaction in case of sales, in case of purchase, in case of hello. Please, anybody can answer me. Am I audible? Anybody can answer me. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. You're audible.
I am audible, na? And my screen is also visible, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the exercise which we completed in the last session. In this, through this exercise, we learn how can we enter the transactions in case of sales, purchase, then payment, and then receipt also. So we learn majorly we learn the accounting vouchers. In that, in accounting vouchers, the first voucher which we already learned, that is the first one is receipt voucher. Then second one is we already learned the payment voucher. Third one is sales. Fourth one is purchases. And then we already learned the general voucher. And today I'm going to give you the more understanding on general voucher, and then receipt, debit note, and credit note. First of all, we check the credit note, debit note, and then we will learn the further advanced system. So what is the debit note? Can anybody answer me? What is the debit note? Please write down in the chat box. Write down in the chat box. What is the debit note? Come on fast. Yes. Yes, please. What is a debit note? Anybody can answer me? What is a debit note? Or what is a credit note? Okay, so basically debit note is used for the purchase return, and used for the purchase return, and credit note is used for the sales return. Now today I'm going to give you the more understanding. We completed this exercise in the last previous session. We completed this exercise at the end of the year, our financial year, that is 31st March, we enter the closing stock. Okay, so let me open this exercise. So let me share the Tally screen first. This was the exercise which we completed. We should check the P&L account and we enter the closing stock. Presently, it is not showing the closing stock. So Alt F2, just change the period. Then you can check the closing stock. And our profit is 28,500. Is it clear? Is it clear? If anybody have doubt, then you can ask. Otherwise, I am moving ahead. Okay. So now, first of all, Yes, very good. Purchase return, purchase return. Yes, very good, very good. By the seller to buyer. Yes. Now, this was the exercise which completed in the last session, previous session. And through that, we learn how can we enter the sample transaction in a year. Now, assume that my financial year is completed. What is financial year currently? What is my financial year? My financial year is 1st April to 31st March 2026. Now my financial year is completed. Okay, now financial year is completed. Suppose we want to close the books and we want to carry forward the closing balance of the of the ledgers, opening balance of the next year. So first of all, I should check the closing balance of the ledgers. You can check from here. Display more reports, trial balance. Here, these are the closing balance of your debtor and creditor. Right? Here is a current liability. Here is a current assets. Now, presently, your current assets is deposits. Then this is cash in hand. This is the bank account. And next is this is 3,85,000 is a sales account. But the moment you will shift it, you will close the books and you want to shift it the closing balance of your ledgers in the opening balance of the next year. So the sales and purchase balance will not go further. Only the current assets and then the rest is capital will be the opening balance in the next year. So how we can close the current financial year? Alt F2. Then now set the periods. Set the period. Alt F2, change the period. Now my period is 1/4/26 to 31/3/27. This is my current period. In this period, I can check. Suppose you want to check your balance sheet. You want to check your balance sheet. So only you have the capital balance, then last year closing balance, closing stock, and here is a last year P&L opening balance. Now it turned into the opening balance. Is it? Is it? This is the way how you can close the books of the current year, and you want to open the books in the next year. Okay. Now this is the cash in hand. Cash in hand, but sales and purchase is not there. You can check the trial balance also. Display more reports, trial balance. Alt F1. That is for the detail mode. Now sales and purchase is not there because sales and purchase will be automatically adjusted through the P&L. The balance of the sales and purchase account will not be carried forward in the next year. Is it will not be carried forward in the next year? Neither direct income, direct expenses, indirect income, indirect expenses. It automatically write off. It automatically write off through the P&L because now we have the opening balance of my profit and loss account. Is it clear? Is it clear? Anybody have some doubt? Now I'm going to the now I want to work in the next year. I want to work in the next year. So first of all, we will check as I promise you. First of all, I'll give you the understanding on credit note and debit note. So suppose in the next year, again this transaction happens. This transaction happens. I'm going to copy this transaction. Okay. Now I can check. Okay. This is the. Now these are the transactions of 26. These are the transaction of following are the transactions of FY 26-27. That means this is 1/6/26. This is 1/6/26. So how I can enter same transaction I should enter, but the date should be the 1/6. So first of all, go to the vouchers. Make sure you change the financial year. If you are not changing the financial year, then you cannot enter the entry in the next financial year. First of all, you should change the financial year because you want to close the books and you want to open the next year, next financial year books. Now the first is F9, that is the purchase invoice number, that is 001. Then date is 1st April. Instead of that, it is 1st June. And 1st June. Is it? Enter. Now, this is the mode. This is the accounting mode. And as I told you, if you are doing the purchase and sales, and if you want to purchase and sales with items, then you should change the mode item invoice. Otherwise, the mode should be the accounting invoice. So this is the accounting invoice because still we haven't learned the items invoice. Okay. So first of all, Charles, party name should be Charles. Then the purchase account. And the purchases is, now I'm changing the amount here. The purchase is 1,15,000. 1,15,000. Purchase is for 1,15,000. Is it? So just enter the amount, that is 1,15,000. Enter, 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 enter. Now here is new reference should be there because see, this is the thing which I also gave you the understanding today. 4 references are there. Method of adjustments are 4: advance, against reference, new reference, and on account. Now, when we need to take the advance, in the case of you are going to pay the advance amount to the Charles, then you have to take the advance. If you are already, you have the reference, you have already the purchase on the bill numbers so and so, and you want to make the payment to the Charles, then there should be the against reference. And if your amount is already deposited with the Charles, then you can take the against reference. But here I am taking the new reference because this is a new bill. Enter, 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 enter. Now the next day on 2nd June, purchase returns to Charles. How much amount? That is 15,000 rupees. 15,000 stock. 15th is a stock of 15,000 rupees. Stock value of rupees 15,000. We have to make the returns. So for returns, as everybody told me, for returns you have to pass the debit note. So from here, F10 voucher. That is the other vouchers. Here is a shortcut key F10, and there is a other vouchers. Then there is an option of debit. Now pass the debit note. Suppose you make the returns 15,000. So first, to whom you return? Charles account. Control A, Control A. And you have to take the purchase account. The moment you have to take the purchase account, it should show me the bill. On which bill, against which bill you want to make the return. So there is an option. There is a shortcut key, that is F12. F12 is a shortcut key for the configuration. Show more configuration, and here is the option of pre-allocated bills. Here is the option of pre-allocated bills for this debit note. Okay. So purchase account, it is not showing me. So just take the bill-wise details. Yes. Control A. The moment you press enter, Control A, enter. Still you are not getting, but the moment you enter here the 15,000, enter, enter, enter. Then here should be the bill reference because on which bill you are, against which bill you are going to return the amount. So again press F12. Then here is the option of show list of, it should be yes, it should be yes. First of all, you need to check the Charles account. Yes, that is correct. It should show me the reference. Okay. Use default should be no. Then see, now the difference is enter. Now it is showing me, I should use the against reference. So how many bills I am having? I am having the 001 bill number 1,15,000. Against that bill, I am going to return the amount of stock. So enter. Now the amount is adjusted by 15,000. Previously, the bill was 1,15,000. Now the 15,000 is adjusted. Now you can check the Charles account, display more reports, then account books and ledger, and here is a Charles account. Enter. Now you can check. See, 15,000, 1,15,000 was the bill, and against that you make the return. But again you want to check the bill wise return. कौन से bill के against में आपने refund किया है? So just press F12 key. There is an option of show bill wise detail. Yes. Control it. Now please check. Please check. Anybody have some doubt? Is it clear how I made the debit note? Is it clear how I made the debit note? The best option is you should connect with the laptop. But if not, then please say yes or no. Is it clear or not? How I made the debit note? So many students are there. Harsh, Keshav. Okay. Thank you, Anuj. Thank you, Harsh. Is it? So I'm moving ahead. Okay. Now the next is, this is the debit note. Okay. Debit note is used for the purchase return. Now the problem arises when you check the profit and loss account. Here it is showing you the net purchase 1 lakh rupees. As per the accounting standard, it should show you the purchase minus purchase return. As per the accounting standard, it should show you the purchase minus purchase return, but it is showing you the net purchase. Why? Because you adjusted with the purchase account. So for that, you have to create the another ledger. So day book, then purchase. Here, you have to create the another ledger. Alter C. Alter C is a shortcut key to create the ledger. Purchase, return, account. Enter, enter. It should under purchase. Enter. Control it. Now, when you use the purchase return account, rest things are same. Rest things should be same. Now it will show you the, as per the accounting standard, accounting standards, the profit and loss account format should be the purchase minus purchase return. Now it is showing you the purchase minus purchase return. Is it? Should be purchase and in the debit note, it should be purchase return. Is it? Enter, enter, enter. Rest things are same. See, now you can check. Is it clear now? Is it clear now? Anybody have some doubt? Saptarshi, what you want exactly? Please show once again, ma'am. What, beta? Saptarshi, please mention your problem in a clear and concise way. What you want exactly? Please clarify, beta. Yeah. Okay. No issue. I'm going to give you the once again the short recap, as the so many students are asking for the short recap. No issue. See, the thing is, again, I'm going to do the next transaction. Okay. The next transaction is same. Okay. Same thing. Now here on 1st July, purchases from Charles, that was 2,40,000. That is 2,40,000. I'm going to modify the amount. That is 2,40,000. Is it? Now purchase return to Charles, that is 35,000. 35,000. And the date is 2nd July. Is it? So again, I'm going to enter the transaction. First of all, you have to make the purchase. So F9 and F2. F2 for the date change, that is 1st July. Then 002, date is 1st July. The party name is Charles. Enter. Control A. Control A. Now purchase account. Purchase account should be selected, and how much you purchase? 2,40,000. Enter. 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 This should be the new reference. This should be the new reference because bill number is generated. So when the bill number is generated, so you should use the new reference. Okay. Now here, purchases from Charles. Enter. Enter. Now the next day on 2nd July, we want to make the debit note. Why debit note? Because there is a purchase return to Charles for 35,000. So here is a F10 and there is a shortcut key Alt F5 for the debit. Now you have to select the party same, because to whom you are going to return Charles. Control A. Control A. Now the moment you select here the purchase account and you selected here the 35,000. 35,000, because you want to make the returns for the 35,000, the entry should be Charles to purchase, as we usually do the entry. But the problem is here should be the against reference, against which bill I am going to return, that is 2,40,000, 35,000. Now the problem is, if in the P&L you can check, here is only the purchase return 35,000 and it is net purchase. 2,40,000 minus 35, 2,05,000. 2,05,000 and previously it was 1,15,000. So it is showing me the 3,20,000. Okay, so the thing is, here you should use the purchase return account. Purchase return account should be created under purchase, because ultimately this is purchase. But why we are going to create this ledger? Because of the display purpose. Because of the display purpose. So while making the returns, then you should credit the purchase return account. Don't credit the purchase account directly. Purchase return account you should create and it should be under purchase account. Enter, enter, enter. Same rest things are same. Now you can check in the P&L. Now it is showing me the purchase, total purchase is 3,55,000. 240 plus 115. 3,55,000 and purchase return 15 plus 35. That is 50,000. So this is the proper format. Is it clear now? Sheja, is it clear now? Okay. Rakshita, see, whenever you want to change the financial year, because you want to close the current financial year books and you want to open the new books in the next financial year. So open the gateway, go to the gateway of Tally, press Alt F2. And here you should change the period, whatever the period now you are using. Because unless until you are not using this period, then Tally will not allow you to pass the entry in the next year. Is it? Is it clear, Rakshita? Rakshita, answer me. Is it clear? Rakshita, please check. Say yes or no. Is it clear, Rakshita? Okay, very good, very good. Thank you so much. Okay, so can I move ahead? Allow me to go for the next process. It is clear now? Okay. Next is we completed this transaction. Now the next is cash sales. Okay, cash sales, and then this is sales to JB Donaldson, sales to JB Donaldson. Now here is two sales are there. One is bill number 2 and second is bill number 3. Okay, here I am going to make the 3 and there here is make the 4. Okay, now 3 and 4 bills. So how I can enter? As everybody knows, cash sales, sales to JB Donaldson, sales to JB Donaldson, how we can enter? First of all, just enter the entry 1st July. Then F8, sales should be there. Then JB Donaldson, Control A, now sales account, enter. Now how much amount it is? That is 80,000, 1,25,000. So first 80,000 is a cash, so party name should be cash. Then 80,000. Okay, so this is the enter. I completed the first cash sales. Now the second is 2nd July. So first of all, you need to change the 2nd July date. Then JB sales to JB Donaldson, 1,25,000. JB Donaldson, Control A, 1,25,000. JB Donaldson. Material sales, 1,25,000. Enter. Here should be invoice number 03. Then the moment you enter the invoice number 03, now it is fixed and completed because now the bill is generated. Invoice is generated. In the next month, 1st August. In the next month, 1st August, you also sold the material sales to JB Donaldson, that is 75,000. I'm sure everybody understood now. Invoice number 04. Is it? Now this on the 2nd August, here is 2nd August, sales returns from JB Donaldson. Is it? Against invoice number 03. And how much amount it is? It is 20,000. So now for the sales return, what should I make? Which voucher I should take? For the sales return, which voucher I should select? For the sales return, which voucher I should select? Yes, please. Which voucher I should select? Answer, Keshav. Yes, credit note, Abhishek. Thank you. Appreciated. So, first of all, you should press F10. And here is the option of credit note. The shortcut key for credit note is Alt F6. Now, the moment you select here the JB Donaldson, enter. Control A, Control A. Now suppose you are using the material sales account. Is it? How much it is? 20,000. Enter, enter, enter. What should I select here? They provide us the against invoice number 03. So I should select the invoice number 03, 20,000. 1,25,000 plus 1,25,000 plus 75,000 plus 80,000. How much total sale it should be? 2,80,000. And out of 2,80,000, 20,000 is returned. So 2,60,000 is your sales. We can check in the P&L. See, it is showing me the 2,60,000, but it is not showing me the sales minus sales return. So for that, you need to create a one separate ledger, that is sales return. So while creating the credit note here, you should not debit the material sales account, because what will be the entry in the case of credit note? Material sales account debit to JB Donaldson. But you should not, because this is the software. So you should create by pressing Alt C, you should create sales return account. And then here is it should be under sales account. The ledger should be under sales account. Control A, enter, enter. Rest things are same. Is it? Enter, enter, enter. Now you can check the P&L. Please check. 280 minus 20. Ultimately, the net effect will be same, 2,60,000. Is it? Is it clear? Okay, just check how like for the display purpose, I created a one account, that is sales return account, and sales return account should be debited. So material sales account is credited and sales return account is debited. So that's why ultimately the sales net sales is 2,60,000. Is it clear? Because this is very important, you know, because see, software is a machine is a deaf and dumb. So you have to check how you should operate the software. You need to learn how you should operate the software. Is it clear? Okay. Should I move ahead? Very good. Thank you, Harsh. Thank you so much, everybody, for the giving me the proper reply. Okay. Now the next is, in the next step, we are going to check advance. Okay, when we have to select the advance. So here I'm going to give you the one more transaction. On 1st September, received 1 lakh rupees from Ramesh Traders as advance. Okay, how much it is? 1 lakh rupees. So how we can enter the transaction, and what should be the selected method of adjustment? So here vouchers, pass the receipt voucher, and cash. We are going to receive the cash. We don't have the Ramesh account, so we have to create the Alt C. Alt C is a shortcut key to create the ledger. Ramesh Traders. And it should be under sundry debtor. Then 15 days a credit period. Control A. Now here should be selected advance. You should select the advance. Is it? We already seen new reference against reference. Now this time you should select the advance amount you are going to receive. ADV-001. Enter, enter, 1 lakh. Enter, enter, enter. Is it clear? Is it? How we can enter the, in case of advance amount, how we can enter the entry? Please check. Is it clear? Answer me. Is it clear? Should I move for the next? Now, the next month, okay? In the next month, 110. Sold material sold to Ramesh Traders. How much amount? For 1,50,000. So, adjust the advance amount. How we can do the adjustment for the advance amount? Because we already received the 1 lakh rupees as advance and rest material sold for the 1,50,000. Okay, so how we can adjust the advance amount? First of all, again F2 110, then F9, invoice number 05, enter, enter. Now select the party name, that is Ramesh Traders. Control A, Control A. The moment you select here the material sales, should be F8 sales. Material sales, enter, 1,50,000. Then enter, enter, enter. Now, first of all, you have to select the against reference against which 1 lakh rupees. So you have to adjust the 1 lakh rupees against that. And here is new reference. Again, the new reference should be created, that is for 50,000 rupees. Is it clear? Please check. Please check. Is it? Anybody have some doubt, please? Yes, correct. Sales booking against advance in reference. But for see, material sold for rupees 1,50,000 and he paid 1 lakh rupees as advance. So twice time you have to select first against reference 1 lakh rupees, then new reference 50,000 rupees. Is it? And no need to press the debit and credit. Automatically it selected the debit credit. Is it clear? Clear, na? Should I move for the next? Crystal clear. Thank you, Tanisha. Ramesh sales don't show the reference in new account. Means what? Shruti? Shruti, I'm not getting what you want to say. Didn't show the reference in new account. I'm not getting Ramesh. Shruti? I'm sure you are doing simultaneously, so that's why you are facing some issue. Shruti, what's the problem? Shruti? Yes, Shruti, advance against reference showed 1 lakh rupees. Yes, that is correct. Then you have to create a new reference of 50,000. So you have to, okay, fine. See, when you select the against reference, then here you have to press one, you have to type 1 lakh rupees. You have to type 1 lakh rupees. Otherwise, it will by default, it will give you the 150, na? Clear now, Shruti? Okay. So I'm sure like the bill referencing is clear now. Then here is invoice number 04. 5, sorry. Enter. Okay. Now suppose again then for like you have to check the JB Donaldson account first. This is your JB Donaldson account. And to JB Donaldson, you already make the sales for 75,000. You have to check the Charles account also. So first of all, Charles account. Alt F2. How much bills are there? I should check. Okay, there are 2 bills. The first one is voucher number 1, that is 1,15,000, and second is 2,40,000. Now suppose Charles paid you the 1,50,000. So first of all, you have to make the receipt, voucher, then receipt. And here is cash Charles. In Charles, make the payment 1,50,000. So first bill is for 1 lakh rupees. So you have to select the 1 lakh. Then again, then there is against reference second bill. Then 50,000. So that's mean you receive the 1,50,000. So against first bill will completely adjusted, but the second bill only 50,000 is adjusted. Enter, enter. Okay, Charles should be credited, na? So here is credit. 50, here is credit. End of list. Now please check. Now this is the way how you can make the receipt or payment. First bill is completely adjusted, but and on like out of second bill, he only made the payment of 50,000. Is it clear? Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is it clear now? Should I move for the next? Clear, na? Very good. So I'm sure the sales, now we completed how much? How many vouchers we already learned? Receipt, payment, sales, purchase, debit note, credit note. Still general is remaining, I think so. So press Control A to save. Okay, now we can check everything in the purchase account, like profit and loss account. Is it? Now the next transaction is on 1st November. Again, furniture. Okay, I'm taking the computer. Computer purchased for office use. From systematic new choice computers copy. Okay, for how much amount? For 60,000. So is this our asset? Can anybody tell me, is this our asset? Can anybody tell me, is this our asset? Computer purchased for office use. Is this our asset or what? Ma'am, if we forget to put the reference, yes, we can. Ritu, okay, just open Ritu your day book. Just open your day book. Press Alt F2. Set the transaction you want to check for 1/4/26 to 1/10/31/3/26. Find your entry in which you forgot to make the reference. Okay, first of all, you find your entry in which you want to make the alter and then press enter. And from here, you can take the reference. Enter, enter. Now you can. Is it Ritu? From the day book, you can easily alter the entry. From the day book, you can easily make the alteration in the entry. Ritu, is it clear? Yes, computer is a fixed assets. Ritu, if you are still facing some issue, then you can raise the query. Now, computer is our asset because for office use we purchased. Now, from whom we purchased? From New Choice Computers we purchased. So, New Choice Computer is our creditor, but creditor can be or of two types, creditor for goods and second one is creditor for assets. Second one is creditor for assets. If I'm like, first of all, in which voucher I should pass the entry for computer purchase? In which voucher I should pass the entry for computer for purchase? Yes, Tanisha, very good. But Tanisha, tell me where I should pass this entry? Computer to New Choice Computers. In which voucher I should pass the entry? Tanisha, Keshav, Ritu. And I am very glad you are attentive students. Tejas, we cannot pass the purchase entry. Yes, Rakshita, this is like right. We have to pass the general entry. So first of all, I am going to pass the general entry. F2, it is 1st November. Then JV F70. Then Alt C computer. You have to create a one computer account. It should be under fixed assets. Is it? Is it? Now Control A. Then for how much amount we purchase the computer? 60,000. Suppose we are going to create a one creditor, that is New Choice Computers. This is our, we should press here the sundry creditor. Okay, Control A. Now here should be the new reference, that is invoice number, bill number 06 and 60,000. Suppose we purchased the computers for office use and for this is our fixed assets. So when I check the balance sheet, here is a balance sheet, then you are having the total creditors 5,15,000. But I want it should show me the creditor for assets separately. It should show me the creditor for assets separately. Are you getting? Are you getting? Then I'll move ahead. It should show me the creditor for assets separately. Saptarshi, no purchase voucher, JV voucher should be passed. I want it should show me the creditor for assets separately. Is it clear? Creditors for assets separately. Then what should we do? Creditor for assets separately. Yes, Tejas, very good. it should not create, but that one correction is there. It should not create the under creditor group. It should create the current liability group because main group is current liability. So create group creditors for assets. And here should be current liability. If you are taking under sundry creditor, then same thing, net, it will show you the net. Control A. Then alter new choice computers. You should alter the new choice computer. It should be under creditor for assets. Control A, Control A. Now you can check your balance sheet. See, creditor is separately. It is showing you the creditor separately and it is showing you the creditor for assets separately. Is it clear? Yes, now it is showing you the separately. Is it? It is not compulsory. Khushbu, it is not compulsory, but as per the accounting standard, financial accounts format should be shown like this. Is it, Khushbu? Is it not compulsory? But as per the financial accounts formats, it should show you the, it should show the separately. But it depends again. This is just my suggestion. You can do like that. That's it. Okay, Khushbu, it is not compulsory. Is it clear? Anybody have some doubt? Okay. Sanjay. Okay. Sanjay, first of all, I created a one computer account under fixed assets. Is it? First of all, I created a one computer account under fixed assets. Second, I created a group that is creditor for assets under current liability. It should not select the current sundry creditor because sundry creditor is also the subgroup. So you have to create the under main group, that is current liability. Then I created a one ledger again, that is new choice computers under creditor for assets. Is it, Sanjay? Then I pass the entry in the JV. See, here is a JV. Then I pass the entry computer account to new choice computer. That is again the new reference. Is it? So the next is, should I move for the next, everybody? Yes, yes, we have to pass the entry in the JV. No purchase account should be there because this is the computer is our fixed assets. It is not our goods for sale. So we have to pass the entry in the JV. So allow me to go ahead. Clear now? Everything is completely clear. Is it clear? So we are proceed again. Steps. Sridhar, what's the problem? Sridhar, what's the problem? Sridhar, what steps you want to repeat it again? See, first of all, I created a one group that is creditor for assets. First of all, I created a one group that is creditor for assets. And it should be under current liability. Okay, Sridhar. Now, next is I created a one ledger that is new choice computer under creditor for assets. This is only for the display purpose. Okay, why I created a group? Because of the display purpose. Then I created the computer ledger that is under fixed assets. And I passed the entry computer to new choice computers. Is it Sridhar? Sridhar, is it clear? Now it is clear or not? Okay. Right? Okay. Now the next is on 31st. Provision for bad dates. How much? 5,000 rupees. Is it? So what should be the entry? Tell me the entry provision for bad dates. What should be the entry? Provision for bad dates. I am not talking about the bad dates. In the first example, I already gave you the clarification on bad dates. But now this time, I want to make the provision for bad dates. Then provision for bad dates. See, expenses is not there, na Harsh? Bad debt expenses is not there. Only we want to make the provision for bad debts. In the case of bad debts, if the bad debts happens, then we will pass the entry bad debts to provision for bad debts. But right now we cannot pass the entry bad debts to provision for bad debts. No, 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 no. Yes, I'm here. Your name is not clear, but P&L account debited. Mm-hmm. Yes, we have to make the provision for bad debts and we have to pass the entry provision to profit and loss account. Provision for bad debts to, provision for bad debts to profit and loss account. So first of all, create ledger provision for bad debts account. It should be under provision. And it should be under provision. No balance is there. Is it? So we have to pass the JV entry. And on 31st March, F2 31st March and JV entry. Provision for bad dates. How much it is? 5,000. Here is P&L account should be debited. Because 5,000 से आपका प्रॉफिट कम हो जाएगा. So P&L to provision for bad debts. Provision always be credited, है ना? ये क्रेडिट होता है, इसका बैलेंस क्रेडिट बैलेंस होता है because this is your current liability. Now you can check. P&L से आप चेक करिए, देखिए अब आपका यहाँ पे 5,000 से प्रॉफिट कम हो जाएगा क्योंकि आपने क्या कर दिया, P&L को 5,000 से डेबिट कर दिया और यहाँ पर आप देखेंगे तो इसका इफेक्ट बैलेंस शीट में आएगा. लेस ट्रांसफर्ड 5,000 अमाउंट जो है वो ट्रांसफर हो गया आपका. तो अब आपका बचा कितना P&L? 1 लाख रुपीस और अलग से प्रोविजन करंट लायबिलिटी के अंदर आएगा. Is it? Anybody have some doubt? Debtor account should not be credited. P&L should be credited. Debtor में से थोड़ी कम होगा, P&L में से कम होगा. Provision for bad debts account debit. P&L account debit to provision for bad debt because provision is your liability, current liability create कर रहे हो आप अपनी. Is it clear? See, Tanisha, the problem is, okay, fine. I'm going to delete this entry. है ना? I'm going to delete this entry altogether. Is it? So first of all, what is your profit and loss account? 1,05,000. When you want to create the provision for bad debts, then it will never take reflect in your P&L. Provision जो होता है वो कभी भी P&L को इफेक्ट नहीं करता है. आप क्या कर रहे हो, P&L का जो प्रॉफिट है वो आप क्या करते हो, कैपिटल में ऐड कर देते हो. करते हैं ना हम. यहाँ पे देखिए बैलेंस शीट में जाएंगे तो यहाँ पे रिजर्व आ रहा है ना, आपका रिजर्व बन गया 1,05,000 से इंक्रीज हो गया. पिछली बार 28,500 था. नाउ यू वांट दिस रिजर्व, आउट ऑफ दिस रिजर्व यू हैव टू क्रिएट द प्रोविजन फॉर बेड डेट्स. आपको एक अलग प्रोविजन बनाना है क्योंकि बेड डेट्स भी आपके बन सकते हो सकते हैं. तो आप बेड डेट्स के लिए आप चाहते हो कि एक प्रोविजन बना के रख दो. तो प्रोविजन आपकी करंट लायबिलिटी होती है. क्यों करंट लायबिलिटी होती है? क्योंकि ये जो भी प्रॉफिट आप, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट का जो प्रॉफिट होता है वो क्या होता है, आप वो रिजर्व होता है, वो आपकी लायबिलिटी होती है. क्यों? क्योंकि बिजनेस एंड बिजनेसमैन, टू एंटिटीज आर देयर, टू सेपरेट एंटिटीज आर देयर. कैपिटल अकाउंट कैसे आपका अभी लायबिलिटी में आता है? क्यों? क्योंकि यू हैव टेकन द कैपिटल फ्रॉम योर बिजनेसमैन. आपके बिजनेसमैन ने कैपिटल लगाई है तो कैपिटल इज योर करंट लायबिलिटी. Same thing, whenever you are getting the profit, then that is your current liability because it added the in the reserves में आपका रिजर्व बढ़ते जाते हैं, है ना. वो आप निकालते हो ना करंट असेट्स टू करंट लायबिलिटीज का जो रेशो निकालते हो. तो फिर अब आपका क्या हो रहा है, अब आपको एक लायबिलिटी अलग और क्रिएट करनी है बिकॉज यू हैव डाउट कि इन फ्यूचर मे बी देयर विल बी द बेड डेट्स. सो यू वांट टू मेक द प्रोविजन फॉर बेड डेट्स. सो यू हैव टू लेस that much of amount from P&L and you have to debit in the credit in the provision. So that's why you have to pass the entry under the JV, that is P&L to P&L to. जब आप P&L को डेबिट करोगे तो अपने आप उतना अमाउंट जो वो कम हो जाएगा 5,000. एंटर. Then provision for bad debts, and provision for bad debt should be created under provision account. Provision is under current liability. Is it clear? It will never take reflect in your P&L. See, P&L तो वही की वही है, but it will take reflect in your balance sheet. Is it clear? Tanisha? Yes, very good, Sushmita. Thank you so much. Tanisha, now it is clear? So that I can move ahead. Clear, Tanisha? Okay. So we are moving to the next. Okay. Next part. Okay. Now the next part is, see, here in the P&L, closing stock is not there. This is only the opening stock of the previous year, but still closing stock, previous year opening balance is also known and also shifted to the closing stock. जो ओपनिंग बैलेंस है वही वो कर रहा है क्लोजिंग में, क्योंकि अगर आप कुछ नहीं करते तो ओपनिंग तो क्लोजिंग जाएगा ही जाएगा. बट इन केस सपोज क्लोजिंग स्टॉक इवेल्युएट 60,000 एट द एंड ऑफ द ईयर, तो आपको क्या करना पड़ता है, क्लोजिंग स्टॉक को आपको एंट्री नहीं कर सकते हैं, उसके लिए आपको बैलेंस एंटर करना पड़ता है, राइट. सो हाउ यू कैन एंटर द बैलेंस, अल्टर लेजर देन स्टॉक अकाउंट एंड हियर इज, यहाँ पर ये आपका 25-26 का है, तो अभी आप क्या करेंगे इसको, ये आपका 31 ओके, इसको हाँ तो कॉन्फ़िगरेशन, वेट अ मिनट, है ना. नाउ योर क्लोजिंग स्टॉक इज 60,000 rupees. थर्टी फर्स्ट पे तो आपका कितना था, 26 पे 45,000 एंड 31st 26 पे 27 पे आपका क्लोजिंग स्टॉक हो गया 60,000, है ना. सो the closing stock of 31st March 26 45,000, it will be shown in the opening stock as we are saying the 26-27 का हम देख रहे हैं, और 31st March 27 पे 60,000 का था. तो अब आप देखेंगे तो आपको प्री एंड एल में यहाँ पे इफेक्ट मिलेगा. 45,000 is a opening stock, that was the closing stock of previous year, and the closing stock of current year is 60,000 rupees. Any doubt? Come on fast. Any doubt under the stock? Is there any doubt in the stock? Okay. Now we are moving to the next and the last entry of this session, this year, that is on 31st March, depreciation charged on furniture. On furniture 2,500 and on computer 3,500. So depreciation entry, how we can pass the depreciation entry, depreciation to furniture to computers, and it should be passed in the JV, and depreciation is our indirect expenses. So first of all you have to create the ledger under indirect expenses. under indirect expenses. Okay, then pass the entry. JV F7. Depreciation account debit. How much? 7,000 or 6,000. We can pass the combo entry to furniture. Don't have the furniture. Okay, computer 6,000. Enter, enter, enter. I'm going to correct this entry because I don't have the furniture. 6,000. Now you can check the P&L. See, 6,000 is here. Depreciation. Rest is not, expenses is not there. Is it clear? Clear? Depreciation increase clear? Shall we move ahead? Stock. Okay. First of all, click on the alter ledger stock account which we created in the previous session. Okay. It should be under stock in hand. And then opening stock, we should not enter the opening stock of 1st April 2025 because this is the starting date of our company. We already enter in the 31st March 26 in the previous session 45,000. Now this year 31st March 27 60,000 stock is there. Completed? Sushmita? Depreciation entry. Okay, fine. In the day book, this is the depreciation entry. Depreciation you have to create under the indirect expenses. Okay. Rohit, first of all, you should check. Rohit, first of all, you should check for which date your P&L account is showing. Here you should check. It should be 1st April to 31st March. If it is not showing the 1st April to 31st March, then press Alt F2 and change the period. Because I'm sure you have done a mistake, date mistake. Is it? Rohit, please check. Rohit, check your date. Rohit, answer me, please. Okay. Like maybe Rohit, when you enter the depreciation entry, na, so at the time you haven't changed the date. Date should be 31st March. So that's why your P&L is not showing you the till 31st March because you haven't changed the date. So make sure you change the date. Is it? Is it clear? Done now? Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the replying fast. Shall we move ahead? Okay. So with this example, With this example, we have seen how can we pass the entry in case of if we don't have the inventory. Okay, how can we pass the entries in case we don't have the inventories? And in case if we don't have the inventory, then we have to enter the, after valuation of the stock, we have to enter the stock account manually. Is it? Stock account manually. But now we are going to the give you the another like segment of tally, that is inventory. I told you in a tally the 4 major segments are there: accounts, accounts with inventory, the third one is taxation, and fourth one is payroll. So today we are going to start accounts with inventory. Okay, accounts with inventory. So how we can enter the entries in case of accounts with inventory? Suppose we have the stocks, for example, started the business with cash. This is the common entry, 20 lakh rupees. Anna? And they are doing the business of following items. Is it? I'm going to change the name of the company, electronics. Anna, they are doing the business of the following items. First, they have ACs. Then they have TVs, televisions, and they have computers. Anna, under ACs, they have ACs 1.5 tons. The second is ACs 2 tons. And under television, they have Samsung TV, 55-inch TV. Then second is MI, 55-inch television. And so on. You can create the more than one items or 2 items. And under computers, they have HP computers, then Dell computers. So how we can create in case of stocks? In case of stocks, how we can create the stocks in case of? First of all, we have to create a one company. See, in this company, when I created this company, then first I disable the inventory feature. Under the F11, I disable the inventory feature. And taxation also I disable. Here is a taxation only. I gave you the understanding of accounts only. Now, again, I'm going to create a new company, shut company. Then I'm going to create a new company. Create a company, that is electronics. Enter. That's it. And the financial year is same, 25. Okay. Now, the moment you press Control A, then it will show you the features of the company. Now, this time I'm not going to disable the inventory feature, but only I'm going to disable the taxation feature. It should be no. Now, the moment I enable the inventory feature, I'm getting the 2 masters, inventory masters and accounting master. In the previous example, was Damru. In the previous example, I was not having the inventory master. But now we have the inventory master. So first of all, I'm going to shut this company, old company, and I'm going to work in the Choice Electronics. In the Choice Electronics, I'm getting inventory masters, and under the inventory masters, stock group is there, category is there, and stock item is there. Now group is what? Collection. Collection, like for example, collection of ACs is known as AC group. So this is our group. Just create a one group, that is AC group. So create a one group, stock group, that is AC. Enter, Control A. The second is TV. Then enter. Then computers. These are three groups I am having. Is it? Now the second is stock items. I'm not moving to the stock category. I'm going to give you the understanding of stock item. But I cannot create directly the stock item without creating of the main unit. Now, what is a unit? Unit is a measurement of unit in which unit you are dealing. Like आप purchase और sale किस में करते हो? Is it in the kgs? Is it in the grams? Is it in the tons? Is it in the numbers? Or is it in the packets? So that is your unit of measurement. आप जो sale purchase करते हो तो measurement किस में करते हो? Because measurement helps tally to calculate the closing stock. Tally को help करेगा closing stock निकालने में measurement unit. For example, आपने 10 number of टीवी खरीदे, 5 बेच दिए नंबर ऑफ टीवी, तो बचे हुए 5 कैसे करेगा वो? क्योंकि आपने यूनिट्स दी है. अगर आप यूनिट्स नहीं दोगे तो वो कैलकुलेट नहीं कर पाएगा. सो यूनिट ऑफ मेजरमेंट इज अ कंपल्सरी यूनिट. एंड वंस यू मेंशन द यूनिट ऑफ मेजरमेंट, एक बार आपने अगर यूनिट ऑफ मेजरमेंट अप्लाई कर दी किसी की, तो बाद में आप उसको चेंज नहीं कर पाएंगे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आपने पहले यूनिट ऑफ मेजरमेंट कर दिया नंबर, फिर बाद में कर दिया किलोग्राम, तो फिर स्टॉक कैसे निकलेगा? नंबर में कि किलोग्राम में? So tally will not allow you to alter the unit of measurement once you used. So first of all, I am going to create the unit, that is number. अब unit भी दो तरीके से बन सकती है, either simple or compound. Either simple or compound. I am going to create the simple unit of measurement. Later on, I'll give you the understanding of compound. So number. And what is the formal name? That is NUMBR. In number of decimal place, no number of decimal place is there. Control A. Then escape. Now you have to create the stock items. For example, AC 1.5 tons. Enter. And it should be under AC group. क्योंकि इसका ग्रुप क्या है? AC ग्रुप है. AC 1.5 tons should be under AC group. Then unit of measurement should be number. Don't to select the number from here. अगर आप इसको भूल जाएंगे, जैसे मैं यहाँ पे भूल गई नॉट अप्लीकेबल, तो ये मुझे क्वांटिटी रेट पे कर्सर नहीं देगा. It will not provide me the cursor on the quantity rate, or it will not allow me to enter the quantity rate. So if you want to, because see, the closing stock will not be calculated properly. By default, Tally will not give you the closing stock. क्योंकि closing stock का formula क्या होता है? Opening plus purchase plus sales return minus sales minus purchase return. But Tally will not able to apply this formula because you haven't mentioned the unit of measurement. So unit of measurement is a compulsory. Enter. Enter. Now the rest is not applicable. Now you can check the quantity. The cursor is on quantity. But presently no opening stock is there. So please don't mention the opening stock. Is it clear? Is it clear? Please answer me, everybody. Here, should I move for the next? Okay, Meenakshi. I'm trying to give you the more understanding on English because some students requesting like, please, ma'am, Hindi also. So that's why in mid of the lectures, I used some Hindi. Okay. So next time I'll take care. Okay, fine, Meenakshi. No issue. Now, the next is I'm going to create the next item, that is ACs 2 tons. Now this is again also in the group of AC, because AC is a group name. That is a nothing. It is a group name, collection of items. And the number should be selected. Please don't forget to select the number, unit of measurement, because if the unit of measurement is not there, then tally will not give you the automatic calculation for closing stock. Is it? So in that case, you have to value of your closing stock and you have to mention the closing stock manually. But you want tally should calculate the closing stock automatically. So you should select the unit of measurement. If you not create that, then use Alt C. Alt C is a shortcut key to create the everything. Is it clear now? Now the next is Samsung TV. Then it should be under TV. This is the group name and unit of measurement is number. So the next is MI television 55 inches. Okay. 55 inches television. Enter. Oh, MI 55 inches TV. Then it should be under TV group. Then unit of measurement should be number. Again, the next in computers. HP computers. HP computers. Enter, then number. Control A. And the last is Dell computers. Is it? I'm sure how we can create the stock group and unit of measurement and stock item. It is clear now? Is it clear? Stock group, unit of measurement and stock item. Is it clear? So in the next session, I hope I expect from you people, everybody should create this item and please be prepared. We will do the one again assignment for the same. Is it clear, anybody? No issue, Keshav. Please don't take don't talk about anything else apart from the class. Later on, we will discuss. Later on, we will discuss for everything. Is it clear now? Okay, Keshav, I'll take care. Okay, I'll take care. Gagandeep, I cannot help because see on 10th and 13th, I gave you the clarification. I gave everybody the clarification of how can we create it, the ledger, how can we enter the transactions. So like do the help of others. Is it? Anybody have some doubt, please? So thank you so much. Bye and take care.